Okie dokie. We kill the Radiants today, and we get the other ending. I'm here with friend.
Today, the Radiance dies for the next time.
Yeah.
Or something like that.
For the last time. For the first time for the last time.
For the first time for the last time. Because technically, in the universe that you're playing, you haven't beaten it yet.
Oh, sick. We've already got fucking bot in the chat.
That is record time, I think.
It sure is. Also. I keep forgetting to turn.
Oh yeah, you need the fucking music back on. Boom, 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 boom.
I hate the
Oh man, I love this song, and I definitely haven't heard it for like multiple days of my life worth. What a relaxing song that reminds me only of good times. Man, that Benchlight King's giving you a hard time, huh? He's bobbing, he's weaving.
I mean, yeah,
He's Muhammad RB.
It's because I want to try extra stuff, but it just doesn't work with these guys because they're so slow.
You have the right build on, right?
Yeah.
Oh, okay.
Yeah. I used the Helia on...
We're not reading the Hunter's Journal in the middle of combat again.
Are you sure?
Are you? Well, I can. The light. Fully grown... Damn it. Skilled protector of Hello...
Yeah.
I'm trying, man. I have seen this nimble little creature. I thought her... And pounced at her, but with a flash... Oh, no, you could have kept going.
Yeah, but I got scared.
With a flash, she stabbed me with a flying stinger and darted away. I think darted away, that says?
Yeah, I really like how she's like the only one the hunter is actually like, oh.
Whoa, hey.
Fucking,
Don't die on Grozmother.
I mean,
stories to read.
It ate my input of, like, not a jump this time, but a
yeah,
fucking...
that's what the Grozmother does. It eats your input.
No, the game ate my input of, like, a slash that would have pushed me back onto the platform, I promise.
No, that's what the Grubmother does. You didn't know?
The grub mother?
Yeah. As an input-eating mechanic.
Interesting.
Yeah. And that's what happened there. That wasn't your controller. Your controller's fine. It's all in your head.
Well, it's all in the game.
EA Sports.
It's in the game.
It's in the game. I am the strongest now. I mean, I'd imitate its voice, but I feel like that would... There's no way to do that without being offensive.
There's no way to do it without being the guy who did the voice.
Yeah, right, like if anyone else does it, it's like, well, I mean...
It's
not that you deserve it, but whatever's gonna happen to you, you should have expected.
Yeah. I got frozen mangoes today, finally.
Oh, hell yeah. You've been putting them in the protein shakes?
I haven't had a protein shake today. My body is
that makes sense.
Too sore for things.
So
that's why I didn't do a workout today.
Hey, it's Hornet. The one the hunter struggled with, you know. As we learned from reading the journal. Oh, what if you just like turned the journal to whatever boss you're fighting? No, it's gotta be Hornet, the Hornet Defender? No, it's just Hornet.
It's just Hornet.
It's only, well, it's in Godhome that there's Hornet and Hornet Sentinel.
Yeah, but the hunter doesn't know the difference.
Yeah. The hunter just sees female.
The hunter just sees that thing.
Be like the hunter.
Yeah.
You mean we're going to, like, ignore the part that he just wants to, like, kill one every creature, like the Wish version of Thanos.
Yeah.
We're just gonna ignore that, are we?
Yeah, we do be tilting gaming, Brian. Alright,
Wait, who's gaming Brian?
he's in the chat.
Oh shit, that's right. I should have been looking at chat. Are we tilting? We're tilting hard.
We're tilting.
We're tilting towers.
Where'd he go?
Like Fortnite, not like
cool.
his name.
No.
Do you think Gorb would be really cool to party with, or really, like, crap to party with?
He'd be Gorb.
He'd be Gorb. Does he have an entry of the Radiance? Well, it's simple. He killed the Radiance.
Yeah, at least once.
Yeah, we're looking for the other ending, the Pale Flower ending.
Oh no, he's asking how the Hunter has.
How does he have an entry of the Radiance? Yeah, he just killed it.
Yeah, the Hunter just killed it.
Yeah.
He's just cool like that. The Hunter is just simply better.
Yeah, like, I never questioned it. It was like, oh yeah, I killed God before. It's like, you know what? I believe you.
True and real.
How old is the Hunter? I feel like that is just a rude question. At that point, you know, like...
He didn't do the marathon though.
Yeah, I feel like he has at least been around long enough to be offended by the question, how old are you?
Yeah, I think he hasn't killed the Radiance, he's just met the Radiance before.
But is he like executive producer Gogeta? Like, he just watched you kill the Radiance and was like, that was pretty cool, dude.
No, I think he's just seen the Radiance before on his own time. Because it seems to me that with Hornet, he didn't need to kill her to have a journal entry.
Yeah, that's true. That makes sense. Well, I suppose that's why in the journal, it's like, yeah, she had a stab at me and fucking ran off.
Yep.
It's like, I didn't... the one creature I couldn't kill.
But the Hunter is, like, definitely a void being, I would say.
It's tough to say.
I mean, you look a lot like him at the end of the game.
Yeah, like his actual form is distinctly similar to something like the Hollow Knight.
Yeah. Also, holy crap, this Morlek is so much bigger than the other ones in the game.
Yeah?
Yeah. I went back to the fucking arena and that one was tiny.
You know, I never really noticed that.
I didn't either until I went back to the arena.
They had to do a lot to make that fight harder, I suppose. Because that's just kind of easy. Gasol.
Gas him up.
Hey, I wonder if that means they have like different accents. Because it's like one of them is saying gasol and the other's like gesol. So I wonder if they have different accents.
That'd be weird because they're all brothers.
Yeah, it would be weird. But like, we don't know how they were when they were like tiny children.
Yeah, they might have been raised in different cultures.
Yeah, exactly. I mean, maybe they were both traveling swordsmen and just found themselves in Hellernest.
Again.
Yeah, well, the fact that they reunited by chance probably explains how they're so different.
Yeah. In fact, I think... You know how one of them has a gripe against the other? Maybe it was because he's the one who left, and the other one remained. And that's why he's at the Kingdom's Edge, because he refuses to rejoin Hellernest. Maybe.
I mean, there's a lot you can gather. I'm sure there's the lore on, like, I don't know, the sand marks on the sandals of Team Cherry's producer's sandal that we could look at that actually proves that they were raised in a... you know, shit like that.
A broken her.
But, yeah, as far as, like, speculating just as a gamer only looking at the game, there's definitely a lot that you could come up with.
Yeah, there's a lot that you could infer.
Yeah. Their story is kind of more what you make it to be.
Which is awesome,
like, what sounds cool to hear.
I like that in a story.
Oh, yeah. I really like when things are designed in such a way that you can openly interpret what you're seeing. It doesn't, like, prove too many things one way or another.
There's no correct
but
answer,
still,
so every answer is like...
that's like the tying thread that makes the story still interesting. They're like, well, this is side content, so we can be a little wacky with it sometimes.
Yeah.
And I'm glad they did. I don't remember who gives you the Cyclone Slash. If it was Oro or Mato. I think it's Mato, but either way. Maybe we're just not mashing Slash fast enough to make the Cyclone Slash actually go up.
Yeah. The knight is simply not capable enough.
Yeah. You know, we've thought about the knight in Smash a few different times, I would say. But Cyclone Slash is probably another thing that you could
make as recovery.
That you could definitely say the knight's up B could be Cyclone Slash, but he uses it how like Oromato use it in the Oromato fight.
Neutral B is like charging up a charge slash.
Well, it'd be like Focus, but every pip of Focus turns your normal spells into the shade version of the spell.
Oh, yeah.
I think would be a cool mechanic.
That'd be fun.
So yeah, so like on top of his stock icon, he'd have like the 3 vessel slots, and every time you fully charge a Focus,
you make a best streak of Smash.
Yeah. So if you have 0 soul, you'll get the you'll just get the soul versions of the spells instead of the void versions of the spells.
Yeah. The evil versions.
Yeah, exactly.
Yeah.
You could even have it be like Wii Fit, where when you actually complete a Focus, you heal 1% of HP. Or 1% of damage in Smash Bros. Terms. It's like, that's not enough for anyone to be mad about, but it is still very cool that they would bother to include it.
Yeah.
And I reckon it would be fine, because if you just make, like, Shade Soul really short range, Vengeful Spirit. If you make that really short range compared to Shade Soul.
Yeah, I mean,
then you
like, they did it with Mega Man.
Yeah, like, you just really limit the Knight's ability to actually deal with people at a big range without Soul.
Yeah.
So the issue of like the Knight just knocking you away all the time and always having Soul, it's like, well, that's not anywhere near as powerful because his range without Soul is kind of bad. Like maybe those 3 vessel slots I was talking about, you when you have those up, your nail gets longer to sort of simulate like Long Nail, Mark of Pride, and then Long Nail and Mark of Pride.
Tell you what would be funny?
Yeah.
If down B was like, you just pick up a random charm, which like, it randomly affects how all of your shit works, like...
You know,
you can pick up Shape of
I reckon
Earth.
it would be funnier. I reckon it would be funnier if down B gave you a menu, and you could pick Magic Burst on that menu. That would be really funny.
You just get the fucking Heroes menu.
Yeah, it's literally just Heroes menu.
I like pick up a random charm.
I don't know, I don't think I would like introducing RNG into the Knight's kit, because it makes him feel like more of a party character than he is.
But Smash Bros. Is a party game.
Yeah, it doesn't mean everyone in the... It doesn't mean that, like, Captain Falcon's from the party game.
Yeah, but Captain
You
Falcon
mean Captain
is
Falcon's
now
not from
in
Smash
the
Bros?
party game.
Wow. Wow, poor Mamu.
Yeah, I know, right?
Oh.
Just a best streak and then you'll fucking die.
Yeah. He happens right after the rest, so you'll have full soul for him every time.
Exactly. It's kind of unfortunate for him.
Yeah, and then Fluke Mom is next, which is just an absolute joke. Cue you taking like 5 hits for no reason.
That has happened before.
It sure has!
Yay, Fluke Mom!
Yeah! Yo, hold the witches down.
Whoa, it's the broken vessel.
Wow, that's like the title of a Breaking Benjamin song.
Breaking
Well, just like,
Benjamin.
you know. Yeah. Who's Benjamin and why are we breaking him? I know, we've all heard it.
No, more like, just...
It's a band.
I'm just thinking of the Breaking Bad intro. Breaking Benjamin.
Breaking Brad.
Okay, Galleon. Yay!
Oh my god, get crushed, boy!
I only lost one mask.
Yeah.
Cheer!
Sheer! Huh? Oh, he was talking to you. That really... Saying it like that turns it from like sheesh to like Mickey Mouse doing sheesh. Sheesh!
You cut out both of those.
Awesome. My voice is just another dog whistle.
Are we all seeing something different? Are we? I don't actually know how this place works, I'll be real.
Oh, did you dream nail him and I didn't notice?
Yeah.
Oh.
He was thinking, are we all seeing something different?
Yeah. He was knocked down, yeah. Woo!
Where he's gassing himself up.
Well, he's kind of spitting too.
Yeah. I mean, yeah, gods are creators. That's what defines them.
Yeah. Well,
Hmm.
not universally, but...
Well, I mean,
Huzzah!
if you're just powerful, you're not really a god. You need to do something godly.
Yeah.
That's how I see it, anyway. I think if you define gods in any other way, you're kind of a little bit silly.
Inflammatory words.
I mean, it's just an opinion as well, by the way. Feel free to have different ones.
Man, that opens the door to so many jokes that I just can't say. I have so many options, but I can't actually
Apparently
take
you can
it,
stand
so.
between these things, by the way. That's a thing that is.
Damn. You might as well keep trying. What are you gonna do? Die early and embarrass yourself? That would never happen.
It's happened before, specifically because I tried to do something silly.
Oh, did we ever get the cyclone / funny get launched away thing against Pure Vessel?
Oh, we did, yeah.
Yeah, cool. I love the Collector. He's just a funny little guy.
I hate the Collector. He's a funny little guy.
I love him.
Liking the Collector is an okay opinion to have. Just know that you're wrong.
I just can't help but like picture that that meme of Kakashi's thumbs up and it's "have a good day," but it's covering up the text that says "kill yourself." That meme is so funny.
It's such a funny meme.
Because it's like, yeah, people would indeed say either of those things with that image.
Yeah. Kakashi kind of is savage.
Yeah. Bro, Kakashi got the jutsu that lets him change the subtitles. That's broken. He can prevent the villain from explaining his powers properly, thus preventing them from working.
Yeah.
As per the rules of anime.
It's Jujutsu Kaisen rules. If you explain the spell, it works better.
I'm assuming that means that they need to actually be able to explain the spell well, because if the opponent's just like, oh, but I don't get it though. Like, does it still count?
Fuck, I don't know.
Like,
I mean,
he's
the guy with the
observing.
hammer explains the spell pretty badly. I can critical hit you. What? Then you get hit.
It's like a bandaged cleaver.
Right, yeah. Cleaver.
It doesn't matter what the weapon is.
I don't remember. It's been a while since I've seen Jujutsu.
Nah, critical hitman. His powers are explained fine. It's just he doesn't need to explain them, so he never does.
Well, that's what I'm saying. He doesn't explain them very well.
Yeah, I'm pretty sure it only works for curses anyway, so...
Wait, hang on. There's a difference between superpowers and curses?
Yeah.
Oh.
I mean... Functionally, no, but...
Well, I mean, there are differences, though.
If you want to play along in series that they're different things, then yeah, they're totally different things, but... Functionally, no, not really. It's just, haha,
well,
the type of spell that the heroes can't interact with.
That's kind of what I'm getting at. Why bother?
Well, because otherwise it would have to be, aha, the spell that the heroes can't interact with, because that's what's written in the script. You know, it
just don't do something
that
like
fact
that.
A little bit easier.
Just don't do that. Stop doing
It's a crutch.
It's a crutch to give them scenes that they want, rather than scenes that make sense.
Because that's what's written in the script.
Yeah. That's such a fucking good, like, observation from YMS, I think it was. Your movie sucks. He was like... And then he does this, because that's what's in the script.
Yeah.
The Watcher Knights.
It's kind of funny. I feel like modern comic book movies don't do it as much as their, like, TV series do.
Well,
like, the TV series are...
is they'll fail to, like, distinguish abilities that should absolutely have, like, distinguishing features.
Yeah.
Like a Mazer draining the power of different characters. It's like, wait a minute. Superman
like
gets his fucking powers from a completely different source than Flash does. What the fuck?
It's more like the only way to explain it without it just being straight exposition is to do it poorly.
Well, yeah, that's why DC does it that way. They're like, meta energy. And it's like, what's that? I don't gotta explain shit.
Matter energy, what does that do? Why would I tell you?
Yeah. Do you really care? Not especially.
I am considerably more interested in learning why you're asking me this than the question that you're asking me.
Yeah. Bro, I know what it is and even I don't care.
Yeah, like doing the thing the whole audience is doing, which is like, why the hell would I give a shit?
Yeah.
How does it work? Yeah, it utilizes Nunya particles to beat the shit out of you.
Yeah. And then he just doesn't bother asking about Nunya particles because he knows it's a Ligma.
No. Yeah.
Very well.
Hey, like, what's gonna happen? I think that's like a Spider-Man villain thing to do, right?
Yep.
like next time Mysterio or whoever it is, like next time he comes back, he should just be like, fancy seeing you again, Spider-Man. English or Spanish? And like, can like just defeat him.
He starts speaking Mandarin, and then Mysterio also speaks Mandarin.
Yeah. You know, like, I would definitely enjoy a movie where it was mostly Spider-Man's introspection on the fact that is the situation he is now in.
Yeah, it's like, man, I got the worst rogues gallery.
Yeah. Like, really? I got the guy who was gonna do this. You know, like, I'll take Volcano Guy who can, like, evaporate cities by sneezing. Like, I'll take him.
Can I just fight Goku, please?
Yeah, I'll take Goku at this point, right? Like,
I'll lose, but...
this guy is, like, next level petty.
Yeah. At least I'll lose with dignity against Goku.
Yeah, right. Oh. That's not very skivety of you, Spider-Man.
I can love Green Goblin.
He could say anything.
It didn't work.
Like, I'd be like, hell yeah, like...
Dude, it's Willem Dafoe. Willem Dafoe can make anything
men will
sound
listen
cool.
to Willem Dafoe say anything and just say, yeah, facts king.
Yeah. Dude, he be spitting. Oh, the parry.
Sly versus Yoda, but with no force.
I don't know, I think he could just jump out of his force grip, to be honest.
Yeah.
Yo, foothold!
How about I just kill you? How about that?
Yeah.
I don't know, right? Like, it's just... It's so common. The short king... The short king martial weapon master. Or martial arts master.
Or just the short king wise sage.
Yeah. I mean, I feel like it works really well with, like, combat teacher, because automatically by making them like that, specifically smaller than your protagonist or whoever you have training with them, it immediately, like, lets you just instill the value that there's, like, more to fights than big number.
Yeah.
Because they're smaller than them, and yet the student knows if they tried to step to this guy, they would get their shit rocked.
Yeah.
You know, it's just like
It's why
a universally interesting mechanic.
It's why a problem a lot of people have with Yoda is that he's a jumping bean. And I don't have the same problem because that is how someone like that would fight.
Yeah.
You know, without just him being a master, or like just throwing people around with the force.
Well, I mean, someone like him would probably like to, just be a bird at that point. But, you know. He is not a bird, so what's he gonna do?
What you gonna do? The game's over. Whoops. Yeah.
Nice. Got him.
Ah, that was awesome.
Just sound effects, right?
Yeah.
I didn't even get to see it, and I was like, that sounded awesome. Like, that's the kind of interaction you would never get to see watching someone just play the game like a god.
Yeah.
Why would you deprive yourself of these moments? It's because it's massively entertaining, but it's also really hard to do, so...
Yeah.
You know.
Unsafe.
Please find our gameplay acceptable. You know, like, if someone was like, that sounds like Carp, it's like, wow, very observant of you, it is.
Wow, you saw it right through my lying eyes.
Yeah, it's like, actually, being bad at games is super entertaining. It's like, yeah, but being like everyone else at games, oddly enough, isn't.
No.
And that feels just like scientifically wired, unfortunately, and like what my brain finds entertaining is either failure notable enough to be notable, or success notable enough to be notable.
Yeah.
Oh, you are getting...
Yeah, I'm getting cooked.
shit on.
What?
Oh!
Bro walked
Whoa,
forward.
he stole that from Zerd!
He did.
Nah, that's messed up.
It is quite insane.
Bro, a Hollow Knight mod that just adds Zerd's run to every single boss's attack list.
Yeah.
They just randomly can Zerd run at you.
Yeah.
All bosses.
God, he cooked me. Still not great with him. For some reason.
I don't know how. Yeah, bro, realistically has like 2 attacks.
2 attacks that matter.
Yeah, 2 attacks that matter. Oh, it was with the music! Let's go!
Done.
You heard that too, yeah?
Yeah.
Cool. Good. I'm glad. Ah, he really wants you to fuck off.
It does.
Good luck getting in corners, Blu-ray, DVD, sensible.
Uh-oh.
Or whatever it is. Like, that's just
it's
how
a
this game
screensaver.
works. Yeah.
Pretty sure that's what it's meant to do.
I would love for someone to do that, like Dung Defender bouncing around the stage infinitely as if it's like the DVD.
Yeah.
Like
he just turns into a DVD thing.
Yeah. I'm sure it has a name, but we only know it as the DVD thing.
Yeah, but everyone knows what it is, unless you're not a guy.
But everyone calls me Sancho.
Also, being a guy is not a gender thing. It's purely just a vibes thing.
Being a guy, being a little dude.
Yeah, it's a vibes thing. Everyone is
It's the same as the boys. The boys is a vibe thing too.
Yeah, anyone.
By the way,
be
can
one
you
of the
just
guys.
go left? Huh.
But
I don't know what makes that open.
makes
But
water
there's
open.
supposed to be lifeblood. There's like lifeblood in there.
It's doing the bindings.
Oh.
Dumbass.
Okay. I didn't know that. I just kind of did the bindings for fun.
Yeah. And then you told me not to do them because it's just for clout.
Yeah, it is just for clout. It doesn't do anything. Except
really?
that, but it doesn't really matter because all the fights that come after the springs are like, okay, sure.
Well, it's like, I'm gonna lose it all against Pure Vessel anyway, so why even bother?
Yeah. It's like, it's only as good as you are, TBH.
I mean, it's only good if you're insanely good.
At which case, it's not good anymore because if
Why
you're
do you
that
need
good,
them?
then yeah, exactly. If at that point you're doing it for time, and it wastes time getting that. This game doesn't really have damage tanking strats.
Ew.
Not nearly enough iframes for that.
And even if it did, it'd take way too long anyway, because you need to seal your nail, you need to seal your soul, you need to seal charms.
Maybe you could find a way to do it by just sealing your mask and vessels. Keep all your damage. Absolutely destroy with the lifeblood. I feel like people speedrunning Pantheon 5 are just like doing hitless. I can't imagine a damage tanking strategy being more speed than just not hitting them. Like you're picking between the two.
Yeah.
Hey, you actually did it!
Yeah, I did it because I missed the one cycle, so I was like, may as well try.
Lifeblood for the extra safety? If you're just grinding attempts, yeah, but like practicing. But I reckon on any real attempt, you ignore the lifeblood. When you are going for a real attempt, like, all right, let's start getting these out. I don't think you would waste, like, because it adds up, and you would have to be practicing specifically.
Markov, get to a good position, please. Oh, that's good enough. That'll work. Fuck.
It turns out it will not.
If only I wasn't shit at the game. What?
Man, that was probably worse than actually trying to fight it.
It'll be fine. Really? Up there?
Yeah.
Ow. I shouldn't have done that. That was a terrible idea.
Oh, that was awful.
I just wanted the mask. I didn't get the
Not
mask,
here.
and now I'm gonna deal with this shit.
Not here.
Bail mine.
No.
No!
Shit.
Oh, this is
not looking good.
this is awful. I'm playing Dragon Ball card game, and I awakened my opponent way too early.
Yeah. Ink. Ah!
Oh, wow, from downtown, and now you can't see.
Bail mine.
He's got
for
them all
some
covered.
reason, for some reason, that like 1 HP effect covers the corners. Like it covers everything. It's not as far in the background as it can be. At least for like movable objects. Oh dear.
Nah.
No. Yeah, that's always the problem with Markov, and even like Zert. Like Zert is an absolute scrub if you're just like, oh, my god, I just lost a Zart, let me go practice Zart. And then you kick his ass and you don't take a hit. And it's like, okay, well, what the hell?
The real problem is, for me at least, is the fact that, like, being patient is not quite as easy when you have no flaw.
Yeah.
I'd really like to be able to hit him and then fall back to the ground. But I can't.
It requires you to be both patient and, like, planning really far in the future.
Yeah. Which, I'm not quite so good at.
Which is pretty cool for, like, flavor reasons. But, in terms of actually being fun... like, the ever-present example from my time was Jasper Bat Jr. in No More Heroes 2. It's like, thematically, it makes sense that the boss is really lame and unsatisfying, but also, what the hell, you just made your final boss lame and unsatisfying?
Yeah.
It was like, cool, message received, this shit sucks.
I would take my time with Markov, but I've found that trying to get, like, a hit here and there doesn't really go all that well for me. So I just try to get it over with.
Well, you have a particular strategy which is actually a damage boost strategy.
Yep.
Because you're like, oh, what if the shield hits you? Okay, it hits me.
I just don't want to fight him.
What if the shield hits me?
I just really don't want to fight him, I'll be real.
That's a common thing. It's like the feeling of, oh god, get me out of this fight, is the thing that makes you, like, stay in the fight longer. Oh! You had knocked him down with the Kirker pop.
Yeah.
I have no idea, like, why I started calling him that. Like, Kirker Pops are shaped like seeds, not balls. Bro, I plant a Kirker Pop and I'll grow a chocolate tree.
Man, I sure wish chocolate grew on tree.
I mean, would tree chocolate taste that good?
I mean, chocolate grows in the ground. I feel like being in a tree could only make it taste better.
Perhaps. But that would make chocolate a fruit.
Yeah. To be really Does that mean chocolate is currently
that means
a vegetable?
chocolate's healthy!
Does that mean chocolate is a vegetable currently?
You might be right.
Nah, it's got too much other stuff to be able to be called that is the problem. Like, cocoa beans have a lot of extra stuff to be able to be called chocolate.
Yeah.
Go away, Gob. I don't like
It's
fighting you either.
Gorbin time!
It's Gorbiner's quest.
Wow, Gorbiner really took his time coming to you there. He was like, I'm just gonna over here then.
If you won't come to me, I won't come to you.
If you're not gonna make the first move, neither am I. Please, just go.
We can both just leave if we want to.
Like the villain that's, like, surprisingly the more diplomatic one than the hero.
Yeah. It's like, huh, you make a really good point. I think I will leave. And then, like, just the death laser destroys the city.
Yeah. He picks up people's cars and throws them at other people's cars. Points at the villain. You're making me do this!
Fucking, can Just
Literally just abusive relationship.
yeah, the exact opposite of that other comedy scenario we came up with.
Yeah.
That scenario being like...
I will say, that one's a little less original, though. It's like, oh, what if the hero was bad? It's like, okay.
No, the other scenario we have is, what if the hero...
No, I know
villain...
on the other scenario. I'm saying that's what, like, that's what the scenario I presented would be.
the one that you just presented, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah, no, but the other scenario we have is a hero and a villain know each other in real life, they're best friends, and they find out that they are the hero and villain, but because of, like...
But they stay friends?
Well, no, like, because of the fact that they can't really do anything, because if either reveals the other's identity, everything goes to shit, they kind of just don't mention it.
Yeah.
Oh, well, they do mention it, but they just don't do anything about it.
Well, no, not when any people are looking.
Yeah, well, no, like, they'll do it when other people are looking.
There's a
It's
wave
just what are you
of
gonna do about it?
destruction in my path. It's like, you monster! It wasn't the bowling place we were going on Saturday, right? Because, like, I was kind of looking forward to going there. Oh, no, that place is fine, dude. Oh, okay.
Yeah. No, don't worry, man. Bowling is
Cease your
still
villainy
on.
at once, villain!
Bowling is still on, my guy. Don't worry about it.
Yeah.
The cookout is still definitely happening.
How did your mom's surgery go? Was it okay?
Yeah. They sit down for tea for a little bit, and like the villain's like henchman is like, "Do you guys know each other?" Yep. Well, why don't you attack him in real life? That wouldn't really go well for me, to be honest. I'm kind of invested in his life.
The stars aren't right today.
The stars are not in position for this tribute. Me and my brother getting out of doing laundry. The stars are not in position.
Stars can't do.
That's right.
What a good movie.
El Dorado, yeah, it's awesome.
Yeah.
Underrated.
It's like we got two
anime.
protagonists that are like, they're kind of just scoundrels, the pair of them.
I like the memes of it where they're like, this movie is why the Bard and Rogue should never go on a side quest. It's like, this movie is exactly why they
the
need
Bard
to
and the
go.
Rogue should go on a side quest.
Yeah. What do I
No, like, absolutely for real.
Well, yeah. This is so good. Like, it's such a good dynamic.
Well, it's such a unique premise, too, because often we have, like, you know, we just have protagonists who are good people.
Yeah.
These guys are just, like, abject scoundrels.
Yeah.
They only become good when, like, confronted with stakes that are beyond themselves, and they can't deny it anymore.
Yeah. They're the kind of, I live on this world too idiot, heroes.
Well, I just think it shows that they're not really scoundrels by choice.
Yeah.
Even though they never, like, have exposition on what their past were like. You can infer it just from watching how they are in the movie.
Well, yeah, the Miguel is, like, much less of a scoundrel as well. But he still sticks around Tulio.
It's just, yeah, they trust their viewers to read between the lines, and it makes them create this, like, multi-layered, like, really complex and awesome movie.
Yeah.
It's like, you want to watch Road to El Dorado again? It's just like, absolutely. What am I going to realize about it this time? That's what makes movies rewatchable.
Yeah.
In my view, anyway.
El Dado.
El Dodo.
El.
Hueva. I still need to do that, actually. I still need to watch Raw.
I still need to watch Raw.
You need to watch, like, a lot of Raw. You haven't even tried yet, huh?
If I kill the Absolute Radiance, I'm going immediately and doing that.
Do we want to, like, try and, like, watch it at the same time-ish?
No, because I'm still an episode behind.
Oh, I see. Right, you won't be able to watch the most recent episode.
No.
Damn. I thought you'd caught up already, no.
No. TV was occupied much later than I expected.
Than I envisioned. What a shame. It is like watching a movie 3 times a week, though.
Yeah. Fuck. It's fine, he's dead. And I gotta fall like a hand.
Which is absolutely crazy that they put on a movie 3 times a week. Sometimes 4.
Well, it's because they do all of their own stunts.
Yeah. That is like the ever-present thing. It's like, hey, is wrestling the like longest running theater act of all time?
And it might be.
Because it just like practically hasn't stopped for like 40 years.
Yeah.
Alright, time to start the fight. They all giving each other the look of, oh yeah, we jumping him.
Should we do that like old times? Yeah.
Yeah. This ain't a fight, this is a jumping, boy. Hands up right now.
Yeah. This ain't a fight, this is a drive-by.
Yeah.
You better hand over your shoes. I don't have shoes. Well, unlucky.
This ain't a fight, we finna mug you.
Yeah.
I don't know, like just the way they fight in general, like they definitely fight you as though you owe them money.
Yeah. They definitely aren't holding back.
Well, other than the fact that you don't like kill them when you kill them.
Well,
They
I
clearly
mean,
retreat when they take, but they still bow with you perfectly fine. So I reckon it's like they retreat once they take a reasonable amount of damage. They're like, all right.
Once they're certain they're gonna lose, they're like, yeah, I'm out.
I don't know if it's specifically that they're gonna lose.
Could you imagine them fighting you for their lives? That'd be scary.
Yeah, well, that's what I mean. It's like the fact that obviously that they may be holding back, or they may just be smart enough to look out for their own health, I would say.
Yeah, unlike the rest of their brethren.
Yeah, but it's like, all right, look, if we have to fight to the death, then it's definitely being different.
Hitless Mamu, let's go.
Hitless Mamu. Fluke Mamu. Fluke Mamu.
It's Mamu, but it spits out like projectiles every now and then.
It's Fluke Mom, but it spits out Mommers.
That'd be scary.
that would just be a damage race.
Yeah.
That would be like the kind of boss that you could have in like a Hollow Knight mod specifically designed to make you laugh, but not actually to be hard.
Yeah.
Because let's be real, that wouldn't make Fluke Bomb hard.
I don't know. I'd be scared.
Well, you could just kill it by going like shriek, 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 and then just iframesing it. You don't even look at Mommer.
But yeah, it would be like a nice April Fool's mod kind of deal.
Yeah, yeah.
Like in Dota, where they had Lich's chain thrust be global range. That was pretty funny.
Yeah. Things like that are super funny. When they put, specifically in games, just like elaborate April Fool's jokes.
Yeah.
Like they're really committed to the bit. And it's like, why would you do that to the game? And it's like, well, it was literally only going to be that for one day, and then we were going to be like, oh, oopsie.
Oopsie
The patch didn't turn out so well, we made a fucking
Whoopsie-doodle.
monkey, it's fixed now. Like, they just get to play it off like a genuine mistake. It's like, no, we meant to do that.
Let's go.
Bam. Finner.
Five Night, what are you doing here?
Zah. I didn't get to do the za. I was distracted.
The Zaza.
The za. I was looking at the Grand Blue patch notes still.
Huh. I can't believe they killed 2B again.
Yeah.
I don't
It
even
definitely
like
looks
2B.
like it definitely looks like that, but like there's some ups and downs. Apparently they changed a few other things to do with her meter, so she definitely has more of it than she did before, but I don't know if she has as much of it as she did when she was
Released.
Yeah. Umo.
Umatsu.
I do need to get my hands on the new DLC. That's a thing I gotta do.
Can you stop?
Wow, anti-ed by the Collector. That's a new accomplishment for mankind. What do you have to say?
I'm ashamed, and I want to be done with this.
Wow, incredible words.
Dead.
Wow, you let that bug live.
Of course I did. You didn't do anything to me yet. Alright, another one bites the dust. Actually, that was two. That was two.
Well, one of them's just crying about it. Great, now we're here even longer.
Oh, really? I'm already on phase 2.
Again. Oh. Here? No?
There we go.
There we go. All I have to do is guess it every single time, and eventually it'll be right.
Yeah. Red light turn green. No.
Yeah, I'm such a good guesser. Let's go.
Oh, wow. This is crazy quick. He was definitely going for a punch there, right?
Yeah, and then he just skeets backwards.
Yeah. And he went for bats instead. I've seen him do that before, but I've never been quite sure that's what he was doing.
Yeah, he's got like a little skitter that he can do.
Well, I mean, usually he does the skitter when you get too close to him when he's doing bats, but he can do the skitter if you get too close to him when he's not doing bats, and he will go into bats.
Hmm.
Alright.
I'm not sure if it's specifically proximity that does it, but he definitely can do the startup for punch and then just skeeter back.
Yay. Alright. Next. Oh, you. Bastard. That would have been perfect. If only it had worked. Ugh.
It does. It looks very cool. But only if it works.
Apologies. Yep. Okay.
The ever-present Vengefly King.
Yeah, Vengefly King refight.
It's simple. We kill the Vengefly King.
It's simple. We kill the Hat Man. Quote by the Jacket.
Oh, really?
So,
Oh, I'm just reading patch notes. Ladiva got an interesting change to her command grabs.
neat. What's that?
They do more damage and have more frame advantage, but less range.
Oh, I like that.
Yeah.
That was always my problem with her grabs. They seem to go on forever.
Yeah, well, as long as she can still do tech throws, it should be fine.
Yeah, that should be fun. Oh, you can dream nail him as well, by the way, for people who went around for that.
For people who are in need of the soul before Honor.
I got a bath anyway. I don't know why I healed that. Oh, what a fight, what a fight.
Enraged Guardian. That's you. But you're not a Guardian. You're just enraged.
I haven't got Fury of the Fallen on. What are you talking about?
I don't know, I really like his, I just really like the way he moves when he calls down the lasers. He kinda gets jiggy with it.
You really do seem enraged. Oh, that was awesome. I love that.
You did it again.
Yeah. Another reason I wish Silk Song is a prequel is because I kind of want to see what this guy's story is.
Well, it would certainly be easy to like communicate that that's the vessel that it is, because he's got a very unique horn shape.
Yeah.
And everything. So mean. When she just goes in that corner, it's like, if I never move from here, you can never win, you know?
Well, I can't win without risking getting hit. Yeah! Eat it. Shit. Shit. That's awesome.
We'll be back to Markoth soon. Is he next?
Don't think so.
Not yet.
He's after the Soul
yet.
Tyrant.
Oh, right. Oh. That's always the worst part.
Yeah, the fact that I gotta wait forever to fucking fight him anyway. Bro, how much HP do you have? There we go. Okie dokie. Should be the Soul Tyrant now. Yep.
Alright, wake me up when September ends.
I thought you were doing, do you remember the 20%?
Do you remember? Take your time. Oh no, the only way you get punished in this fight is not doing that.
Yep. No.
Oh! He hit you with the Radiance tech. Just spawn it inside them and hope they don't notice.
Alright.
Sorrow.
Breba.
Bell.
Well. Mang. What? Yeah, it's Soul Tyrant, right? Ah. You really gotta save your soul.
I did save my soul. I just used
I
it
see.
immediately upon Markov.
The tech.
Did you get a HP buff? What the fuck was that?
Bill, mine.
Really, over there?
No, I don't want to face Markov again.
Bill, mine.
That'll do. Fuck.
No, no.
No, fuck! Don't say no,
Oh.
it's fucking me up.
Yeah.
Sorrow.
Stop saying anything, please. 2 HP, we'll be fine.
Tumas, it's just Zara. What's he
It's
gonna do?
just Zara.
Run into you?
What's he gonna do? Fucking summon an explosive?
Whoop. Oh, there's the run forward. Oh, he did it.
Fuck!
Oh,
Whoa. Oh.
shoutouts
Okay.
to Shape of On. Hey, explosives.
I'm scared. Alright.
Oh,
Oh, okay.
okay, we're getting back. Okay, alright.
Fuck.
Oh. The tech attempt was admirable.
Okay, I think I'm good to relax now.
You brought it back.
I can stop clenching.
What the fuck? Bro, his waves just got lost.
Yeah, that's happened quite a lot. Have you not noticed?
No, I haven't, because it's never happened to me.
It happens to me a lot because I camp the corners a lot. Wait, I don't need to heal. Ah, we did it. I'm there. I'm in. Time for false
So
nine.
just like, well, by me healing, I have more health, which is in fact
champ.
punishing my opponent. Oh, right, yeah.
Ow. He jumped in, he
That's
didn't
fine,
jump
it's fine,
in
it's fine,
enough.
it's fine.
Whoops.
The Coco Pop. It only does one.
Yeah, I know. Much like the wave.
Yeah. For some reason. Ugh. Ugh.
man. Time for Grim.
Alright, 3 to go.
Forgot how to fight him, don't worry, it'll be fine.
I'll remember.
Eventually. Fuck. Okay. Need to get damage. Whoops, I thought that was gonna be fucking pillars.
Alright. 1 down. Man, you really gotta hand it to like the big streamers, because they'll be in like stressful boss fights to this and they will not stop yapping at all.
Yeah.
It's like, man, I wish I could maintain all my concentration while doing that. Like, ooh. So they always say it's harder than people think.
Yeah, it's a legitimate talent. I have a lot of respect for them. Whoop, fuck.
Oh, you moved into it.
I sure did. Whoop.
Oh no.
Good. It'll be fine. I'm fine. Ah, let's go.
Okay. Yup.
Ow.
It's only the second one, right?
No, this is the third.
Oh, okay.
There it is.
I knew it. I knew it. I really wanted to say, I feel like that was it there. You didn't need to heal.
It would have been.
But I didn't want to say something so outlandish that you could possibly be a single hit away and then be wrong about it. But I should have said it because I would have been right.
Well, see, here's the thing. I made a mistake.
What?
I forgot to change my build.
Ah.
Fuck. Oh well, we'll see how we go.
Yeah, whatever. It's fine.
I'm such a goofy goober.
I'm a goofy goober. Rah. Oh. Bro really did the Virgil. He hit teleport helm splitter and said block this.
Okay.
Easy.
Let's see how we go with this stupid build.
Didn't get you to crack on that one. I was expecting otherwise.
I don't remember what Helm Splitter is.
Ah, I see. Marvel 3, just the I'm in the ground and now I'm on the air and now I'm on the ground. They have many moves like that.
Yeah.
I don't know. If you knew, it would have worked so good. Anyway, abs rad time.
Fuck! He
Literally
spawned it
just
right
spawned
on
right
me.
on top of you.
And it was
Yep.
so hard to see as well because of the fucking background.
Yeah.
Fuck. Shouldn't have done that. Whoa.
Damn, that was bullshit.
Ah! Oh. Bro, why? It's like you're trying to kill me or something. Fuck.
Oh.
I'm not throwing for content, but
No, this
I
is
don't have
fine.
the right build.
You're going in the last phase with full health. Full leg of hair. Okay, well that's not a good sign. That is!
Fuck. Well, that's just bullshit. Oh. Didn't even make the fucking noise to say that that's what it was doing.
Really just doesn't want this to be the one. It's like he's got the wrong build, I need to lock in.
Yeah.
If I
He's got
lose
the
like
wrong
this,
build,
it's
I can win this.
It's just embarrassing if I lose like this.
Fuck.
Oh. Oh?
Oh, it's stairs? What?
What the hell? You, like, didn't hit it?
Yeah.
Oh, well. Just got bored, I guess. It's like, fine, we're going upstairs.
I don't even care.
Whatever, Mom. Over.
Ah. This is actually entirely doable. I've done this before. Ah, fuck. Got
That's
him!
it.
Ah, that's it. Oh my god.
Didn't even need it!
Didn't even need the build. Didn't
The
even need
cheese
the
build? No!
Nah, the real build.
You really showed it who's boss by being like, yeah, I don't even need to compromise to beat you.
Yeah. Nah, throw hands now.
Are you gonna put a shirt on? Nah.
Yeah.
No, we're fighting like this.
Hands now. You gonna put a shirt on? You heard me. Oh, that was amazing. I thought I was cooked for sure, but then I just pulled
Yeah.
it.
Let's, and I cannot stress this enough, fucking go.
This is pretty similar still. Oh. Oh, that's probably another reason people wanted people wanted Silksong to be the sequel, because what does all of this mean?
Considering that still happens and all, it's like, well, that's... What an insignificant difference.
But what did him getting sealed or deleted by the flower mean?
I'm gonna be real, I have no idea.
Me neither.
Good talk.
Oh, it feels good to have finally done that.
Feels good to have bit the dust.
It feels good to have finally killed that thing for the last time.
For real, though. Never need to do it again.
I never need to do it again.
That's true.
Yeah, no, but...
Yeah, what if you go fight regular Radiance just to feel what it is to fight it when it's not a bastard?
Fight it with no charms.
Yeah.
Oh, yeah, no, I thought I'd just, like, legit through because I didn't have the right build. Because I have never done it consistently with that build, ever.
Yeah. I guess you work well under pressure.
Yeah. In fact, that's when I do my best. When it's under pressure.
So it would seem.
Oh, yo, it's not Shalulu again. We've narrowed it down a little bit.
I thought it was not... Well... There's been a few different not Shalulers, and I'm assuming that we're guessing someone else every time. So we just point at someone and we go like, Shalulu? And they're like, not Shalulu.
You. That's who did it, you. Tobias Gut? What a last name.
Damn. Tobias's gut. What a powerful...
Oh, I love the name Simo. S-I-M-R. Simo.
Yeah. Simo.
It's like Simon from Gurren Lagann, but not quite. You say it the same way, but, you know, a little bit of it at the end. Never mind.
Right. So now it truly is just like cleanup duty here, right? Because we're not gonna do Steel Soul, we're not gonna do...
I'll probably do that shit on my own time, like...
Not like streaming Steel Soul, because it's just like, Hollow Knight again, except I'm a even bigger pussy than before.
Yeah. If I come back to this game, and if I come back to streaming it, I'll probably just be doing, like, speedruns.
There is a speedrunning achievement.
There is 2. There's like 3, actually.
Oh, yeah, but
There's the
if
10
you don't
hours.
suck, you only need to do it once.
Yeah, well.
That's not that hard.
Well, see, the thing is, one of them is 10 hours, one of them is 5 hours, and one of them is 10 hours on Steel Soul.
Yes, I believe there's another one which is like 3.5 or something.
I don't think so. But to get them all done, you'd have to complete the game in under 5 hours on Steel Soul, which you don't get to do Death Warps.
Have a look at the achievements. I was sure there was one that was like normal mode but faster. Faster than the fastest Steel Soul one. I've done the speedrun on Steel Soul achievement. It's not too bad.
Neglect. Well, it'll probably be secret, all of them. Speedrun, 10 hours, 5 hours.
5 hours.
20 hours at 100%. Finish the game in Steel Soul. 100% completion and finish the game in Steel Soul. And I'm pretty sure that one is the Steel Soul run.
That one's banishment.
Oh, yeah, true.
That's banishing.
I guess there is no Steel Soul run.
Well,
speed run, I mean.
like Steel Soul speed run.
Yeah, that's what I
Yeah,
was
it's just
meaning to
100%.
say. Yeah, that's crazy. We're not ending on that, no.
Okay. I was gonna say, I'm perfectly happy to just say nothing and have you end the stream without saying anything further.
No, not that.
We're like, that would be funny.
Is there anything else I need to do, like, for cleanup?
Give me one sec.
Things you probably missed in Hollow Knight.
No, it's a specific thing. Yada 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 yada. And that's it.
Oh yeah, Kurta, did you know about, like, if you go down this side, you can go through here and there's a breakable wall here and you can go in from this side? Did you know about that one?
Which one?
So there's this bit here. You can go in from this side. There's a breakable wall here that you can only break from this side.
Yeah.
It seems like the kind of thing that people would miss because there's never a reason to go over there.
Yeah. It also doesn't really do anything for you.
It absolutely does nothing.
No, the other one is like charm notch things. It's just a little bit of extra lore shit.
So how
Like,
do I do that?
Do the pantheons with bindings.
No, fuck that.
Exactly.
Anything else?
I did that. Don't do that.
Yeah, I'm not doing anything for clout. Fuck that.
Yeah, well, as far as that goes, yeah, I think that's everything. Maybe I forgot something, but
Maybe I forgot something too.
I'm sure there's a couple of things, but yeah. At least, you know,
I'm awake.
at least most of it.
Anyway, let's
Just decently thorough. Would be like, I don't know, maybe we could actually talk to Myla at any point of the game.
I'll do that in the redo of Run 1 if we ever get around to it.
Yeah, reverse engineering episode 1.
Anyway, I'm gonna end things. Actually, it's a little bit too quiet.
I'm gonna end things my way by looking in the journal for
Looking in the journal.
what does it have to say about the scrubs in Soul Sanctum? Not the super scrubs, like the wizards.
Mistakes.
No. Those are like the, you know, the sploogers. I mean like the mages. There's 2 of them, so.
Can't find them.
Where he at though? Oh, sure. Hey, wait. That they are.
This guy?
Soul Twister. Yeah.
I've heard others talk about soul, but I do not understand what it actually is. I do know that freshly killed meat tastes best. Is that because the soul stuff going through? Mmm, fresh meat yummy. Alright.
What a meathead. I love him.
Yeah, he's great. Oh, alright, sir.
Pleasure House. Don't you feel pleased?
Final thoughts on the game, I think.
Just like overall?
Yeah, I really liked the game. I think Godhome was, after doing it, quite a mistake, to be honest. I don't know if I got anything much out of that. And anything I did get out of it, I hope is not part of anything bigger later.
Well, I'm sure it sort of just depends on how accomplished you feel doing these types of challenges, because obviously it's not necessary for the max number completion, but it is like necessary for all achievements.
Well, see, that's
which isn't so bad. Like, games have ridiculous achievements, so
like, yeah, but
these are all pretty achievable.
That's the thing. I don't quite get as much reward out of doing boss rushes and stuff as I do learning more about the world. And I feel like Godhome is a bit of a detraction from that.
Yes, it's a little bit of an arcade game.
As for the world itself, though, I quite enjoy, like, a lot of it. Like, the writing is so well done. The art is just beautiful in a very like it doesn't really like draw details that aren't necessary, I think, is a good way to describe it. It's very hard colors, very rounded lines, and somehow it makes all like that kind of design very like impactful. Like these characters are definitely characters. They communicate a lot with just their designs alone.
Yeah, I do think like the overall cohesiveness of like the art style across the game lets them really grab your attention whenever they want to by just like making small additions to certain things.
Yeah.
Like in the beginning of the game, the infection's like kind of scarce, but because like every object in this room, like say that we're looking at, right? Like it's all very cohesive, but if something were say pulsating orange, you'd notice.
Yeah, like that's like kind of another awesome thing about the game, because a lot of things are like pulsing orange that you don't really notice are like important that they are pulsing orange like at the beginning. So replaying the game has a lot of value as well. Like you can go back and go, oh, that's what that was. Like, especially for me, my first experience with the game, I didn't really understand that the broken vessel was like, it was like, it was that important to the whole like infection deal to begin with.
Yeah, well, because he's like one of the triggers besides releasing a dreamer.
Yeah, which
I think it's the only other trigger, actually.
which is kind of cool, because like when you said that to me, it's like, oh, so he's still like, even though he's like broken and dying, he's still trying to serve his purpose.
Yeah.
And it's also kind of cool because he might be the worst of vessels, and I measure that because he has like, he dreams. No, like, you try to hit even the pure vessel with the dream nail, and it just doesn't work. He doesn't. He doesn't just have no thoughts. He can't be. His mind can't be permeated. No, it can't be penetrated. But with the broken vessel, when you hit him with the dream nail, he has an ellipses, which says to me that he's thinking. He's just not thinking like. It's just not strong yet.
He's got rabies. There's nothing going on in there.
Well, I mean, even like everybody has thoughts even while under the Radiance's infection. What it says to me is like he's still not quite as thinking as any other bug in the kingdom. Like even if he wasn't infected, it's just he is thinking a hell of a lot more than something, say, the pure vessel or anything like that.
Yeah. Well, it's like the only other sibling that you can even
encounter that is
with a dream nail that actually has. Because if you hit one of the shades in the abyss, they just dissipate.
Yeah, and the friend you get the Mothwing cloak off of, he's just already dead.
Yeah.
But with the broken vessel or lost kin, you can, like, he has a ghost that you get to interact with. It doesn't say anything, but like Melissa here got a ghost.
Yeah. Yeah, because you get to nod at him and then he takes off.
Yeah. Or rather, he charges up your dream now.
Or the lost can.
Yeah.
Yeah. Well, provided that is to be taken as both a gameplay mechanic and a story element, yeah.
I think it is a story element, because the dreamers don't sound like they're going away when you collect their essence. It sounds like they are specifically like being erased to charge up the dream nail.
Well, the dreamers don't charge your dream nail.
Oh right, yeah. Maybe it's different for them then.
So that kind of calls that into question.
Yeah.
But but we digress.
Maybe it's because they've got no power left. Maybe if you, like, broke the dream nail, their souls would be restored and they could move on to whatever afterlife this game has. Because bugs still...
Hopefully not God Harm, that shit sucks.
Yeah, that shit's fucking hell. God harm, God hell. But, like, this game definitely has some sort of afterlife. Even just, like, an idea
like a
of
Valhalla
it.
kind of thing, yeah.
Well, like, an idea of it, because they bury their dead. There's an entire damn cemetery.
Yeah, the resting grounds.
Yeah. That's what it is. It's a cemetery. Ugh.
Certainly an observation to make. But yeah, it's very much... It's always cool just exploring broken kingdoms, like broken and
Oh, yeah.
dying or dead kingdoms.
That's
Like
another thing
they're
that I
just
really like
awesome
about
concepts for a fantasy game. And like the
that's...
setting of them being bugs, it's like, oh yeah, of course they would inhabit desolate places. This is probably like every underground bug's life is literally just
Well, I
Hollow
mean,
Knight.
it's their
Shit
kingdom.
sucks.
It's desolate because they have fallen. But I do much like for challenge games when most of the story is lore and like you're kind of just putting a cap on things. It's what I really like about Dark Souls. Dark Souls has not much story. It's mostly about like putting a close to the final chapter of whatever era you're in.
It's like, what is the story of Dark Souls? It's like, I don't know, John decides to wake up one day and does a big thing, I guess.
Well, the story is you...
The story's really long, but you're not gonna know any of it if you don't look for it.
Well, no, the story is not long, the lore is long. The story is you're going to start the next cycle. Whether that be a cycle of darkness or fire is up to you. But you also need to look for that fucking information. It does not tell you that.
Yeah.
At all.
But yet you can complete the task without knowing anything about the task you're completing.
You sure can. It's entirely up to you whether you engage with it or not. If you just want to go around and kill bosses, that is one of the like valid interpretations of the game. Just John Dark Souls doing a big kill.
Yeah, and Hollow Knight is much the same, I reckon.
Yeah. I think it's necessary that that's like a valid interpretation.
Yeah. Games where you get out what you put in.
Yeah. But having said that, I kind of enjoy the idea of John Dark Souls or the Knight just like having shown up and completed their task without like thinking about it any further. I like that idea as well.
Yeah, well, it's certainly fine. It's just interesting in a completely different way.
Exactly. But yeah, I do much love the atmosphere of like the story's already been told. You're just trying to put you're just trying to close the book on the story. It's what I like about the Cowboy Bebop anime.
Yeah.
Because it
Guarded anime.
Yeah, it doesn't really have a story so much as it's just putting an end to things. Because you'll jump from one like end of plot to another end of plot to another one. It's kind of great.
Yeah, like it makes the whole villain of the week structure of the anime like suddenly have meaning now because it's like, wow, that was a waste of time. It's like, yeah, it sure was.
Yep.
That like they were all just avoiding doing what they knew they needed to do at some point or another.
Yeah.
And they all ended up doing what they needed to do, so...
Yeah, it's so awesome.
Yeah. Like, I haven't seen an anime, like, integrate something as meta as, like, a villain of the week structure, especially given how old the show is, like, to do something that early.
Yeah.
Is definitely very noteworthy.
Yeah.
But that's not Hollow Knight.
Well, yeah, obviously. So now what the plan is I play a different game that I've been meaning to play forever, and it's gonna be Persona 3.
Portable?
Yeah, Persona 3 Portable. I don't like the look of the new one, and apparently people already loved P3P. So I'm gonna play that one.
Yeah. I mean, my recommendation is Portable.
Yeah.
Always has been. I saw the remake and I was like, I don't know. Unironically, this looks too cool.
Well, yeah, it's a little
It's
bit
like
too.
a genuine problem.
It's a little bit too showy. It's a little bit too Persona 5.
Yeah.
It's,
What if
it's,
Persona 3 was Persona 5? It's like, but Persona 3 isn't Persona 5.
it's like, why'd you do that? Persona 5, everybody loved it. I don't love it.
Don't you know that we out there?
Yeah, no, I don't like the idea of Persona 3 Reload. I especially don't trust Atlas Persona writing team right now, because I was really annoyed by, like I've mentioned this before, but reiterating, I was really annoyed by 5 Royal. Every single new thing, except for Akechi content, was really, like, insulting. I really didn't like it.
Well, I'm sure that'll be more something to talk about during the Persona stream.
Maybe. Like, I wouldn't be playing 5. Like, imagine playing through 5 just to show people why I fucking hate it. That'd be funny. Luckily it isn't on Steam, so I'm not going to be playing it ever, because I don't care enough to do a thing like get a capture card.
Yeah, screw that.
Yeah, fuck that noise. Yeah, no,
Gotta end it somehow, right?
yeah, I mean, nothing else to talk about, really. Not relating to the stream, anyhow.
True enough.
Yeah, alright.